Hello gamers, this is Red Rumbo with another vlog where I talk about my personal things that's been happening and what I've been going through the process of the nursing home and all that. Here's a story for you. Do you ever feel abandoned? Yeah, my family abandoned me when I was in that nursing home for 16 months. Yeah, well, they didn't abandon me. They just didn't hardly visit me in person or do something in Chicago, but they did, but on rare occasion. I was very, what's it called? Paranoid and shit when I was inside of those places, and it's not a healthy, place to be in. Like, those fucking nursing homes, I can see why my grandpa doesn't like living in those types of nursing homes because I know what's it like, because it's like you feel abandoned mostly, and that's what it felt like for me. And hardly I wasn't able to see family because of COVID, and it sucked. And during that time I wasn't even able to see my family during the pandemic because the nursing home wouldn't allow it unless it's something to do with your family member passing away and shit, or your loved ones having cancer. But pretty much I wasn't able to go back to town and visit my relatives. But now I do now, since I'm able to travel freely on my own now. I could go out of Chicago, get an Uber, visit my sister for once in a while, and then head back home on the train. And it's a lot of process you had to deal with. Like, mental illness is not a joke. Like, being stuck in a ICF or intermediate care facility, they sucked. And I wouldn't recommend even joining one just to get like governmental benefits like housing and a support team, like if that will help you along the way of your progression through life. Those types of facility, they're made to just make money and not care for their residents at all. Like the one that I've been to, which is called agony care, I usually call it that because I didn't want to mention the name, but I did mention it before. But it is not a recommended place to be at. It had roaches, bed bugs, lice, mice, rats, roaches. I think I said roaches twice. There's a lot of roaches in that building, and I feel like they never supported me in any way, like help me find work or tell me how to get a job, or they didn't teach us that in the nursing home. Like, they didn't teach us in work programs or something, and I had to learn. Like, they didn't teach me a shit from being inside those. All they teach me about is managing your food or dieting and all that. They do have group sessions which I go to, and most of it's just talking about take a shower every day, or take a bath, or take a shower, take a bath anytime you want. And usually those, like, the only issue with that, like taking a shower, make sure you eat 3 times per day, make sure you take vitamins, make sure you eat a healthy meal every day. Like, and that place made me gain a shitload of weight after I got discharged. I was at 270 when I got discharged. And I'm not even joking. Like, they made me gain pound because of the food. I don't know what they added. Probably MSG. Probably to gain people's fat so they can't escape, you know? Like, I tried escaping once and I couldn't even outrun them. Like, I still have, like, issues of losing weight because of the massive weight I gained because of depression. And it's like, I don't know how I gained all the weight. I was walking every day, like, outside. Maybe I should do a challenge. Walk a mile per day. And you should always do that. I did that every day. Lost about 20 pounds. I was at 210. And then jumped back up to 290 and shit. Like, I fucked up, you know? Like, I screwed up my metabolism so far. Like, I started gaining weight again because I was eating food too much. Now I don't eat sugary drinks. Don't eat the sugar food. And all I drink for soda is zero sugar because it has 0 calories, right? But you gotta be careful with this stuff because it might cause other health issues, like probably your liver is gonna filter through it. And currently my liver's kind of got fat, so I'm trying to exercise. I went to the store today and got some groceries and did all the grocery shopping I could do and got some soda, and then I also had to pay my rent and I had to send in the mail today. So that's pretty much it. No plans on my house buying yet, but I did get a bonus. Like my total net worth is almost in the 10,000s, but not as much. Not close there yet, but usually it's just I give you guys an estimate on how much I have, but not the total amount. It could be a lie, which it is, but I have like a lot of money right now, and just I'm saving it up for emergency funds. You gotta think about putting into finances, like investing that money into stocks, which I did. I opened up an Acorns account because of I know they're low on the market right now since the market's crashing. So I'm waiting till the market crash and put some money into it. Not all of it. Put a little bit inside of it, like $20 a month or something, so you could see your money grow. Right now I'm in the negatives right now, so my investment's not doing well this year until March or April, until next year, until I take out the money in 5 years or so if I really want to gain some profit and see some massive returns. Yeah, a little bit of money investing doesn't hurt. My brother doesn't recommend investing money into the stock. He prefers me to invest in gold bullion and such. Bullion is the currency of the coin. If you get a troy ounce of gold from the U.S. Mint market of the Eagle Head or something, it's bullion or whatever it's called. Still want to invest in gold, but I haven't decided yet. Rhodium's way too overpriced now, like 20K a piece. And platinum might be a good investment. They're going up, and silver and gold, you could invest in those as well. But usually, some advice, some of those nursing homes, you only get $60 a month, and pretty much you get your meals handed to you for free. But you have to go downstairs into the lunchroom. Back when I first started, they didn't teach me that the meals were free. I thought you had to pay for them or something, or they take it out of your rent, which they do. But the meals are all free. You don't have to pay up front for a meal. So that's kind of good. And then at the time, those laundry machines at the nursing home I was in, they had like coins in them where you put quarters and shit. Fucking, why do they have like a quarter in the change machine, you know? Like, they're ripping people off. Like, people with mental illness, they're gonna put quarters in the laundry machine thinking that you had to pay for drying your clothes or wash your clothes, you know? It's like, oh, it's free. They didn't tell me that. I thought you had to pay for laundry. But no, you just basically don't put any quarters in, and it's like one of those old-fashioned coin pushers where you just slot them in, and take them out. But yeah, I almost thought I had to pay for laundry at the time, but that was a lie. And somebody said you have to pay for laundry, and I paid the guy $3, and it's just like, yeah, I got ripped off. Yeah, all I had was $3 to my name. No one never paid me back for those $3. So yeah, don't trust people from Albany Care or nursing facility or intermediate care facility or skilled nursing. Like, those fucking CNAs suck. They don't like doing their job. They know they can't handle it, and people are quitting their job because they don't want to take care of a lot of mentally ill people like us. But yeah, it's like, I can understand why the CNAs don't like people. I don't know. They didn't like me. Most of them were Nigerian. Hardly I couldn't understand their language or body tone. Like I thought they're always angry at you or something. Like the tone of their voice make you think they're mad at you, but in reality they're not. Like they're just telling you what to do. Like pay attention. It's like technically they are rude, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend living there. Um, Pretty much my life's been improving, and I'm gonna move next year. My landlord hasn't sent me my copy of the lease. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do there, but I'm not worried about it since my housing's still paying them. I think my housing authority's still paying them rent. I'm not sure about that. Because I do need the copy of the lease so I can send it off to LSSI, which I forgot. I should have scanned the documents first, but then it will take me like a minute or two to sign the documents and ask them for a copy. Like, why didn't he send a physical copy or a second copy to me? I don't know. It's just like the lease agreements. Yeah. If you enjoy this video, I'll talk about some other things. I feel a little bit down today, probably because I was talking about memories that got jumbled up in my head. Basically, I don't like talking about being in those nursing homes. Like I don't feel comfortable about it, but I had to deal with a lot of abuse from inside that facility. It sucked, and I've seen people getting raped. It's not a good topic to talk about. I almost got beaten up. I got beaten up once, and it wasn't fun. Well, I started the fight, but I didn't start the fight. I was kind of sick, out of mind, but it's he kicked me out on the floor, punched me in the chest, and it wasn't a good fight between that guy or something. It's I had fend for myself, and people think I stole money from people, but I did stole once because someone dropped change on the floor, and I was like, "Oh, cool, free money. Pick it up. Let's steal it." Never got caught again. Never got reported for it, but only stole change. What you gonna do about it? It's just a joke. I wouldn't steal. I only stole once because people owe me money. That's why I stole once, so I can get my money's worth. But yeah. People stole inside the building a lot. That's pretty much it. So if you enjoy this video, like, comment, subscribe for more vlogs like this. I'll keep this as a maybe upload, but I'll try to upload today. So thanks for watching, and bye.